Welcome to Wisconsin CrossFit. It's our brand new spankin' show here at CrossFit Recursive. I am so excited to be with Dr. Patrick Anderson, and we are at CrossFit Recursive on Willie Street, right off the square. What else are we excited about, Dr. Pat?
We are excited about the CrossFit Games coming to Madison, Wisconsin in August for 3 years in a row. This only happens one time in the United States per year.
Absolutely. So we're going to be talking with the owner. We're going to be talking with Dirk and Nicole Gessler, and then we have a couple. They're going to talk to us about nutrition, show us around the gym. We've got a couple of other coaches here in the gym by the names of Billy and Ashlyn Buss, and they will be here with us talking about what they do and how to get started. What are they going to talk about a little bit here?
Well, we're going to talk about foundations, talk about nutrition, alternate classes, and anyone can start doing CrossFit at any level.
Yes, clearly he already is doing some pull-ups, so please stay tuned for more Wisconsin CrossFit at CrossFit Recursive. Hi, and welcome back to Wisconsin CrossFit. We are here at CrossFit Recursive on Williamson Street, just east of the Capitol. We are so happy to be here in our Wisconsin CrossFit show. First show, so excited. Here with me, we have Ashlyn and Billy Buss. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. And is this the environment in which we get it done? Is this what we're doing here?
This is where the magic happens.
The magic happens. We got some rings behind us, some ropes over our head. It's a very energetic atmosphere, so thanks for joining us. So, Billy, I'm going to start with you. What is the first step in getting started with the CrossFit life?
Yeah, the first thing that people can do is check out the website, crossfitrecursive.com. All of our information, all of the general information you can find, the coaches, the owners, general information about the workouts, that all can be found there. That's also the place where people can go and sign up for their no sweat intro. And that is the first step to get in the door.
Okay, all right. So website, check the website. That's the first step, and then there's going to be some other fun stuff after that.
Sign up for the no sweat intro, and that's how you get your tour and get your feet in the door.
Perfect, okay.
Awesome. Well, Ashlyn, what should I expect during my first no sweat introduction?
No sweat introduction is exactly what it sounds like. No workout required. You just come in and meet with the coach one-on-one. You just sit in the front lobby. You talk about your expectations and your goals, and then you can hear from us like what to expect when you're in class and what foundations is like, and you can also get a tour of the facility, kind of just make you feel comfortable. If you don't come in and just jump right in, you can kind of get a little introduction before even starting our foundations class.
Awesome.
Okay, so Ashlyn just mentioned foundations. You mentioned no sweat. So are these the options to get started, or is there more? Tell us a little bit about what you're going to see after that first checking in on the website.
In the future, there will be some other options for people, and that's coming soon with the new build out of the new space.
Build out.
Right now, after your no sweat intro, foundations is the way to go, and foundations can be done in small groups or private foundations.
Oh, good.
Foundations is the program where people learn the basic movements, gym etiquette, the do's and don'ts, everything to expect, and so it's really the platform that gives people the tools that they need to be successful immediately when they jump into the program in regular classes.
Good, so it's not just, intro, here's it all, this is how you do it, jump in and get started, right? So foundations literally gives you a backbone to start with, so you know how to do it correctly, how not to get hurt, what questions to ask, what equipment you can play with and not.
Exactly right. The whole point of everything we do is safety and efficiency. And so that's really the foundation or the backbone, like you said, is teaching people to do things safely and efficiently.
Good. Yep. Well, thank you for that.
And Ashlyn, tell me a little more about the foundation classes. Why does someone need to take that first?
It is a 60-minute class, and we go over all of the foundational movements of CrossFit and our standard lifts and movements, and it could be anything from a squat to an Olympic lift, but we're teaching you the CrossFit standard. So maybe something you had in high school gym class or something like that is a different standard than what we teach. So we teach you all of those skills. You do a little workout each class to kind of get the feel of what it would be like to be in your regular class.
So you get to have some fun right away.
Exactly. It's a really good learning environment. Even during the workout, it's not necessarily just jump in and go full speed and do heavy weights. It's a strictly learning environment.
Awesome.
So let me ask you, so there's different ways to get started. You can do it in a group format, which you were talking about a little bit, which for some people I think can be really feel more supported and more relaxed and more like, okay, it's a group effort, it takes a team kind of thing. Or if someone was feeling a little maybe more shy or reserved, maybe they could choose a one-on-one thing. Is that true? How do you go about one or the other?
Well, that's really up to the individual,
Okay.
and it's really worth mentioning that everybody from the owners to all of the coaches and all the staff are super wonderful, patient people. They're very knowledgeable, they're experts in their field, and it's really up to the individual if they feel more comfortable individually with one-on-one or in a group setting. So that's their call, but everybody here is made to make people feel very comfortable with the environment.
I've noticed that every CrossFit person I've been around is always just about, what can we do to help you, make me feel more comfortable? How can we help you with your journey with CrossFit? So we appreciate that very much. That's clearly in the air here. Thank you. Ashlyn and Billy Buss. We'll have more Wisconsin CrossFit after the break. Hello and welcome back to Wisconsin CrossFit. We are so excited to be here for the show. We are at CrossFit Recursive on Williamson Street, right east from the square, and we are here with Dirk and Nicole Gessler, the owners of the gym, proud parents of Edric here, who's joining us for this segment, and he is an Irish Wolfhound and absolutely beautiful. He comes with the gym, he's very sweet. So we have a lot to talk about here. Your gym is gorgeous, it's so relaxed in here, but you can also tell there's tons of energy that people come in and they get excited and they get it done. You can tell, you can feel it in the air. Something else is going on that you can feel in the air. In that in August, the CrossFit Games are coming to Madison!
Yep.
First year of 3, so lucky, so proud, as I'm sure you are just through the roof with excitement. So we're so happy for everyone that's involved. So for those people out there that don't know what CrossFit is, please enlighten all of us. What is CrossFit?
CrossFit, what we like to do is we cherry pick all of the really fun exercises from a bunch of different disciplines and we mash them all together in a really short, really intense workout.
Okay.
Because who's got time to run for 3 hours on the treadmill every day?
Nobody.
Right? Nobody, right?
Well
So you
said.
come in for an hour, you get the full workout, all of the pieces you need, you leave tired and happy, and you can do the rest of the stuff you need to do in a day.
Perfect. You get it out of the way, you get rocked out, and you're good, right?
Absolutely.
Well said. Okay. Great.
And Nicole, do you have to be in shape to come into the gym?
No, absolutely not. A lot of people think that you do have to be in shape, but CrossFit is how you get in shape. So we take people, we've got teenagers, we've got grandparents, everybody comes into the gym, and it's a starting point, and that's just how you get in shape through the movements that we do at the gym.
Awesome. That is a good amount of information. So we know that you don't have to start out as a super athlete. We know it's welcome for everybody. So what can someone expect to get out of this? Now you said, you get your workout in and you're in and out, but like for someone looking at the big picture, what are you going to see from day one to later, a few months later?
Real early on, you're going to notice that you're sleeping better, stress levels go down, and then depending on your goals and your nutrition, you're going to start gaining weight, muscle, or if you're trying to lose weight, that also happens.
So you'll go up with muscle, down with fat,
Right.
and that's where everybody wants to be.
Right.
The thing that just was music to my ears was sleeping better, because I think that's troubling for a lot of people.
It
And
is,
the more you
absolutely.
exercise, and every CrossFit person I've spoken to says this element of you sleep better right away.
Right.
So that's great to know.
Right.
And Nicole, what do you do if someone can't do some of the exercises?
Well, like I said before, we have a lot of people that come in with different abilities, and the nice thing about CrossFit is everything is infinitely scalable and modifiable. So at the end of the workout, maybe you've got that 90-year-old grandma working out next to a 22-year-old college guy, and they're both the same amount tired. So maybe they didn't both lift, 400 pounds, but they've done an intense workout for their abilities. And like I said, that's the beauty of it, is that you can get anybody in, everybody can work out together, at the end be tired, high five.
High five.
High five.
High fives all
That's the
around.
best part of the workout, isn't
Right,
it?
yep it is, it's when you're over, when it's done.
Wow. So you just mentioned you have the 90-year-old grandma and then the 20-something man, so that kind of speaks to who can participate in this kind of
Absolutely.
sport or lifestyle.
Yep.
Right. It's modifiable for everybody.
Wow.
No matter where you're at, where you want to go, what abilities you have, it works with everybody's lifestyle.
And just curious, what are kind of your age ranges here? Like, what's your oldest and your youngest, if you don't mind me asking?
We do have some teenagers that come in, some high schoolers. We do allow 12 and up into our regular classes, and then we do personal training with some 70-year-olds. So it's really the wide range. And then 4 of our coaches on staff are also CrossFit Kids certified, so we can do the younger crowd as well.
That's good news for those little kids.
Right,
Right.
absolutely.
Get that energy out and keep them in shape.
Yeah.
Nutrition,
Yep.
all that good stuff. Great.
Learning good examples over time.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's
Learning
good
those
for
body movements,
Right.
proper
Yeah.
movement
Yep.
early on.
Right.
It's great.
Exactly.
So, Nicole, what sets Recursive apart?
I think that a lot of people come in because they want to get in shape. You know, we have a fun dog, it's downtown, but I think people stay because of the community. We have a really great community. Like I said, after everyone's done with the workout, everyone high fives each other. The last person done gets the most cheering, right? Some people are going to finish first, but people don't just like take their equipment and put it away. They cheer for that very last person, make sure everybody's done, and then we go ahead and cool down together.
So no one left behind.
Nobody left behind.
And I bet that cheering really makes a difference.
It does.
Towards the end for that
Absolutely.
person to give their best.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, I've seen it. The energy is really high, and everybody is coaching everybody. Everybody's helping everybody. Everybody's, supporting, and it's like a big, it's like a big giant team effort to
Right.
get everybody's individual workout in.
Yeah, exactly.
Really awesome. Well, it's so wonderful to be here. This is Dirk and Nicole Gessler. We are CrossFit Recursive, and please stay tuned for more Wisconsin CrossFit after the break. Welcome back to Wisconsin CrossFit. We are having a wonderful time. We're talking actually about how we're going to incorporate playing on some of this equipment shortly, so I very much look forward to that.
As soon as you sign a waiver.
Okay, right, sign a waiver first, we're good. I'm very lucky to be standing next to Nicole Gessler. She is the owner of CrossFit Recursive, downtown, just a little bit east of the Capitol on Williamson Street. Thank you for having us today.
Thank you for coming, we appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
we're so
you.
excited to be here. So we talked a little bit about what CrossFit is. We're going to talk a little bit more about the specific fitness behind it and see a little bit of the gym. But there's more to the bigger picture. There is nutrition to consider. So tell me a little bit about how a nutrition plan or nutrition thoughts should get into my fitness regime for my life to improve.
Yeah, so most people come in and they want to, right, if you're going to join a gym, you're thinking about you want to lose body fat, gain muscle mass, be healthier, fitter, right, those sorts of things. And a lot of people don't realize that nutrition is the foundation of that. So we actually have a fitness wellness pyramid, and it starts with nutrition as the base. If your nutrition is off, anything else that you do at the gym is not really going to help out. You can work out here for an hour, go home and eat a pizza and ice cream and go to bed, and you've kind of just negated everything you've done at the gym.
It evens it out.
It kind of just, you're right, you're probably still in the negative a little bit. So that nutrition aspect is a really important part of your overall fitness.
Good. And we know that there's a nutrition coach here by the name of Valerie, who we're going to get to speak with soon.
Yeah, we'll get to speak with her very soon. So Valerie is one of our coaches here. She's our nutrition coach as well. She comes with a psychology background, which is awesome because you think about a lot of the way the eating habits that we have, some of them are very psychologically based.
Absolutely.
And we also work with a registered dietitian as well that helps us with our meal plans and stuff like that. So we want to make sure we have the best people helping everybody out to get what they need.
Good. Well, that's well-rounded. Thank you.
Nicole, let me ask you this. Who could benefit from your nutrition plan?
The broad answer is everybody,
Yeah.
right? But we get a lot of teens coming in because you're kind of at that age where you want to make sure that teens are eating healthy. Remember when you're younger and you can kind of get away with everything, and then you get older and you can't really as much. So getting the teens on a healthy track. We have a lot of women. We really want to work well with having women have positive body images and self-image and stuff like that. So women are a great one. And anybody really, any athlete, not everybody's coming in to lose weight and body fat. Some people are coming in to gain muscle mass. And so kind of what your goals are will depend on what nutrition plan we put you on.
So if like someone just, a regular kind of Joe or Jane were to come in and say, what would you suggest for just a kind of a basic nutrition plan for someone who is, basically active but not a super athlete?
Right. So what we do, we have people come in, we call it a no snack intro. So you can get started with the gym.
Snacks,
I know. So you get started with the healthy snacks.
Right.
So you can get started with the gym with the no sweat intro, but then we also have the no snack intro because we do have people that will come into the gym and want to get their nutrition down first before they even start working out at the gym because it's that important. So you come in and just like when you're getting started at the gym, we're going to just sit down and talk about where you're at, what your goals are, and what things are you doing really well now, like positive habits that you have, we call them bright spots, and kind of build off of that to make it a lifestyle change, not just like a 28-day cleanse or something like that.
Right.
Just making sure it's a really sustainable lifestyle change for you.
Because you don't want to go for it all out and then just be like, well, that was fun, and now I'm going to go back to my bad habits.
Right.
That's no good.
Right. We want to do it for the long haul.
Good. Okay.
What kind of results can someone expect?
Again, it depends a little bit on what your goals are, but typically we have a lot of people that come in and they want to lose body fat, improve muscle mass, so body composition. Usually about a pound and a half a week is something that's a good number, it's sustainable, and maybe about 2% body fat loss per month. So something that's slow and steady, but that you can do for a long time.
That's good. So that's going to round out that whole lifestyle change that you were talking about. Right. When you mentioned kind of the no snack thing, and I'm just curious because we all like snacking.
Right.
What would be some of the, as Dr. Pat mentioned, some of these kind of healthy snacks that maybe if someone was sitting with you, what would you bring up that they get to snack on, or
we try to have everybody We try to have everybody kind of eat well-rounded meals in general. So you've got some protein, some good carbs, and some fat. So one of my favorite snacks is like a piece of string cheese and a half an apple and some almonds. So you've got all three of those in proportion.
Sounds good right now.
Right?
That's right.
Right? And your body just performs better that way when it's got those three things in the right proportions. So.
Wow. Well, I'm so glad you included cheese on that because we are in Wisconsin.
Right.
It's the best cheese in the world. And this
Right.
is Wisconsin CrossFit. This is Miss Nicole Gessler teaching us a little bit about nutrition today within the CrossFit lifestyle. And we are here at CrossFit Recursive. And please don't go away. We'll have more Wisconsin CrossFit after the break. Welcome back to Wisconsin CrossFit. I am so excited to be here at CrossFit Recursive with Mr. Dirk Gessler. Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for coming.
Yes, we're on the Wisconsin CrossFit Show. It's a brand new show. Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
I'm so excited to be here. This place is beautiful and wonderful. I can't wait to see it. You have a lot going on here. How long have you been in the space?
A little over 3 years now.
Okay, and so there's new spaces, there's separate spaces,
Right.
there's togetherness spaces in the back.
Yep, we have a whole expansion going on in the back. It's a
Fabulous.
lot of fun.
So what's through this door? You want to show me around?
Let's go take a look.
Fantastic. All right, so what do we have going on here? There's all kinds of different amenities I know you offer. So what happens in this room in particular?
So this is a brand new program we're trialing right now.
Okay.
And it's a Recursive Express class is what
Okay.
we're calling it. So it's a 30 minutes, much quicker, in and out, gets you back to your life so you can get your workout in and not have to worry about running on the
Perfect.
treadmill forever.
Well, because people have so much time that they need to spend doing X, Y, and Z throughout the day,
Right.
throughout their life. So if you get the workout in an express fashion, that's still going to get it done for you.
Right, exactly. Come in 30 minutes, coach will warm you up, and then we'll get into the circuit training system and get you out.
Awesome. Okay, so this is the express class in the express area. So tell me a little bit about what we're seeing over my shoulder here.
Sure. So actually, I have a couple of my coaches working on coaching this class now because, like I said, it's brand new, so we're learning this as we move forward.
Okay.
And we have TRX bands, regular resistance bands, and we have this brand new S-Drive treadmill from Matrix.
Oh wow. So what is the difference there? What is he doing that's
He's actually simulating a heavy sled push. So if you have a sled loaded up with a bunch of weight and you push it across the concrete, that's what he's doing right here.
Okay.
And the coach there on the side can actually control the weight. Notice how he had to push a little bit harder to keep it moving. So it's actually a lot of fun.
So both of these things you just showed me have to do with resistance. So that's how you're building your muscle and toning everything out with resistance.
There are dumbbells and kettlebells involved here, as well as some other plyometric movements and things like that.
It's kind of like having fun on a playground, and it's also getting a really hardcore workout, but you can go in baby steps too. You don't have to go all for nothing right at the beginning.
Exactly.
What are some of the other services and programs that you offer at Recursive?
We have everything from standard group training to personal training, nutrition coaching, and we have things like locker rooms with showers because you're busy and you got to get back to work. Get your workout in, get your shower, and get back to work. We have a small kids play area so the parents can drop their kids off. There's a window overlooking the workout floor so they can watch their parents work out.
Oh, that's fun. I mean, that's huge for those of us that have children. Their children can't really get involved in what's going on, but you need to have them with you at least the express. And how long? How long is the express workout? How many minutes is it, or?
I think the actual workout breaks out to about 16 minutes.
Okay.
But there's a warm up, and then there's the teaching the movements, and then you do the workout, and then there's a little bit of a cool down at the end. So the whole thing is inside the 30-minute mark.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, I don't think a lot of different styles of fitness can get you that worked out in less than 30 minutes with your kids along to boot. I mean, that's fantastic. So. Recursive, it's downtown essentially, a little bit east of the square on Willie Street, great neighborhood. I'm familiar with the east side. It's wonderful people, wonderful community. CrossFit's also a great community. Tell me more about what, you as a person, you're the owner, one of the owners, you and your wife Nicole, what is your favorite part about Recursive?
Honestly, it's just watching the people come in and be worried or scared, and then start to work out, gain confidence, and just be more positive and happy with their life because of it.
Fantastic. Well, we're so glad that you're able to offer that. Thank you. This is Dirk Gessler at CrossFit Recursive, and we'll have more Wisconsin CrossFit after the break. Thank you so much for joining us for Wisconsin CrossFit. This has been our first show. We're here at CrossFit Recursive, just east of the square on Willie Street. And what did we learn today, Dr. Pat?
We learned a ton. We learned that this exercise is fun.
It is fun.
And that you can do foundations classes, you get nutrition training, and you don't have to be in shape to start.
Nope.
I think that's the best thing.
No, some
just
people
go and
come
work
in-
with your own level.
Yep, and some people even come in and just to do nutrition training by itself to start. So they're looking out for you all around, fitness and eating and everything, right?
And one of the cool things was, if you're not the first one done, everyone waits around for you to get done, and they're cheering you on in the process. So it's a team effort to get in shape.
I know, what a wonderful team atmosphere. Here again on Madison's east side, just east of the square on Williamson Street at CrossFit Recursive. Thanks again for joining us for Wisconsin CrossFit. See you next time.
See you next time.